Sometimes when you wear too much blue, you look like a mechanic. Hello and welcome back to another edition of My Favorite Thing in the World. This is Real Things I've Heard People Say This Week, brought to you by my ears. This is a show where I present ridiculous things that I've heard people say recently to you in hopes that you find them at least half as funny as I did, still do, will forever. We first find ourselves at a shoe store. DSW, to be exact, not a sponsor. To my right, there's a teenage girl shoe shopping with her mother. Teenage girl picks up a pair of cool all-black sneakers, and then her mother says, "Why black? Those make you look like even more of a boy." This is a shining example of why you get a job and make your own money as soon as humanly possible. When your parents are still paying for all of your stuff, conversations like this happen. When you're paying for all your own stuff, conversations like this still happen, but you give less of a shit. Go to the bakery, not a sponsor, and get your mom a cake and have them write, "Let me live my f***ing life," in beautiful blue frosting cursive letters. Leave it in the leave it at the foot of your mother's bed. Next, we have ourselves a lovely couple that I had the pleasure of hearing as we passed each other as we crossed the street. Now, it wasn't instantly clear that they were fighting, but it became clear that they were about to when the guy turned to the girl and said, "Oh, this is what you want to do? You're gonna go put on drama girl mode? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna be fighting for a long time." Even if that's exactly what you meant, is that really the question you want to ask? Has any woman ever responded to that with, "Nah, I guess you're right. Thanks for bringing it to my attention"? I really wanted to yell, "Hey lady, I don't care whose fault it is, dump that guy." But I didn't because it wasn't my place, because I was a stranger and we were walking across the street and I was hungry. If there are any younger dudes out there getting into dating or girls who date girls, here's a piece of unsolicited advice. Don't ever ask that question, or any question like that question. That's not an example of you living your best life. Either just have the fight or don't. You're wasting everybody's time. Two more. I like to say things like that to keep audience retention high. Out with Zoya, having drinks after a very long day, while sitting next to a lovely young lady who also had a very bad day. So my friend got pissed at me and left me at the bar with a $75 bill like a f***ing child. So I called my dad and started crying. Who brings a child to a bar? What kind of child racks up a $75 bar tab? You hanging out with Kevin McAllister? The irony of her calling her dad crying after calling her friend a child is my favorite. Oh, so you're just gonna leave like that? You're just gonna go? Fine. How would a much more mature person handle this situation? Dad? Either find a different adjective to describe your friend or leave the part about you crying out of the story. You're killing your defense. Finally, this one happened just yesterday, so current events. So I'm checking out at the grocery store when the woman in front of me decides to make small talk with the cashier. She goes, "Hey there, it's me again. I was here this morning." "Hey there, you remember me? It's me again. I was here this morning." And the cashier was excited, but she got a little confused and she said, "Oh, was that this morning? Or was that yesterday?" No, you're right, that was this morning." And that was enough. That little hiccup was too much for the woman in front of me to handle. She goes, "Yeah, this morning. Yesterday, this morning. You know, time goes." And then, out loud to myself, I said, "Yes." And that's what I'd like to leave you with here today. You'd watch this, and you didn't have to, but you chose to, and from the bottom of my heart, I want to say, you know, for spending this time with me this morning, time goes. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mike Falzone. This has been Real Things I've Heard People Say This Week. There's a whole playlist of these. This is the 11th one, if my counting's right. So go watch the rest of them if you want. Or go do anything else, because it's your life and it's now or never. I'm gonna live forever, Bon Jovi.